What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Only Sports Podcast, the show where we cut through the noise and talk real sports the way real fans actually talk. And today, we've got a moment. Anthony Joshua just knocked out Jake Paul, and the internet is basically on fire.
This wasn't a maybe he's hurt knockout. This was a turn off the lights, peck up the ring, somebody check the Wi-Fi because Jake Paul just disconnected knockout.
We're breaking down the punch, the hype, the fallout, and what this means for both guys moving forward. Let's get into it.
All right, let's talk about the moment. Jake Paul walks in with that usual confidence, chin up, chest out, like he's about to shock the world again. But Anthony Joshua, he looked like a man clocking in for work.
And then he clocked Jake Paul out of work. Mid-round, AJ reads the pressure, lines up the right hand, and boom, textbook heavyweight power. Jake didn't just fall, he collapsed like someone unplugged his controller.
The crowd lost it. The commentators lost it. X, went full meltdown mode. Memes everywhere, slow-mo edits, people posting, "I knew it," even though they absolutely didn't.
It wasn't close, it wasn't controversial, it was clean, it was violent, and it was a reality check.
Now, let's talk about why this fight even existed, because a lot of people woke up today like, why was Jake Paul in a ring with Anthony Joshua?
3 reasons. 1, money. Jake Paul prints attention, and attention prints cash. 2, spotlight. Joshua's been rebuilding his momentum, and this puts him right back in the headlines. 3, the era we're in. Boxing isn't just rankings anymore. It's entertainment, spectacle, crossover chaos.
And for Jake Paul, this was the ultimate prove I'm legit moment. Beat a former heavyweight champ, and suddenly he's not just a disruptor, he's a real contender. But when you chase legitimacy, you also chase danger. And last night, danger found him.
So let's talk about Jake Paul's future, because this loss hits different. He wasn't out-hustled, he wasn't out-conditioned, he was out-skilled, out-powered, out-experienced. This was the first time he stood across from someone who wasn't there to play influencer games.
Now the big question, does Jake keep chasing real boxers, or does he pivot back to influencer fights where he controls the narrative and the risk? Because let's be honest, this knockout is going to follow him. It's going to be replayed, clipped, memed, debated. This is a career-defining moment, whether he wants it or not.
Now let's flip it. What does this do for Anthony Joshua?
This is a momentum booster, a PR win, a reminder that when AJ is dialed in, he's still one of the most dangerous heavyweights alive. He looked sharp, he looked confident, he looked like the AJ